We got into it doing all sorts of things. I mean, I think the Red Rock Entertainment Development, the company, Ford and myself, was developed on all the things that we've had to do in this industry. I don't think we woke up one day saying this is what we're out to achieve and do it. I think it's more so that we have worked our butt off to be in this industry. Dick Clark once said, he's living his dream because every day he wakes up, he's in this industry. And I swear, when I heard him say that at the Emmys, I brought a tear to my eye. Because the truth is, when I was little, I used to sit and watch Happy Days, and I dreamt I could be there while they were making it. And I've had my opportunities to be on the #1 sitcoms in the world and to walk on those sets and to be there. So if I wake up every day and I'm talking to the key players that are in this industry, my company is doing great. So through that process, we just fought. We went into production. We got asked to help produce a giant movie. They said, would you maybe consider helping produce this $10 million project? And we were like, we've never done that. I've never sat in the EP chair before. So what we did is, while we didn't answer them, we reached in our drawer and pulled out a film and put it together and EP'd it and said, oh, great. And again, through hard work and luck, through hard work and right timing, we were fairly successful. And through that process, we've now dove in a little bit deeper and are working on a lot more projects. We also work in the music industry as well. So we produce talent, and we also produce concerts. We put together concerts, and we also work production elements for other shows. We worked on the Red Piano in Las Vegas and things with Elton John and other people that are out there. So that part of the company is an amazing asset too for us. Everybody loves music. So if our acting world loves the music and the music world loves the acting world, it all intertwines beautifully. And so hopefully we're going to collaborate that soon, producing wise as well. Well, that's kind of where we're lucky in our company is, and we've talked about this before with other representation in a lot of the agencies I work at, is that, our industry as actors now has moved into this 360 aspect of management, where before I think that was the mindset, but it was more so with the musician. The musicians really had to understand that they weren't just going to make their money off selling an album. The music industry was kind of falling out. They had to learn how to tour. Once they went live, they then had to learn how to sell their merchandise and do all these things. Actors haven't really had to do that. It's been nice to be able to see J-Lo be on the cutting edge of making that happen. Handprint was wonderful of management company when they started doing that mindset. And nowadays, that's how it's starting. We got more reality shows on TV and more reality stars becoming multimillionaires based on the merchandising rights that are coming off of them. And so where does that not fit into major actors that we represent? I've got actors with dreams and aspirations that fully fit a wonderful 360 aspect. I represent a wonderful dancer. She started on a TV show called So You Think You Can Dance. And now is that I want to be an actor. She became an actor. She started studying and developing her acting skills, was put on television and done that. She said, I want to start a clothing line. She went and learned how to do it, started her clothing line, the jewelry line, everything. And she's selling units, pushing units, performing, loving life, and an entrepreneur at heart. And she's now cutting an album, learning how to do it 360 to make sure that you are fully taking care of an actor is just, it's what we love to do. And we're just lucky that we've kind of dabbled in all these other areas that we effortlessly know how to put this together. It's not to be ignored. It's happening. I watch some reality television shows. I think that specific reality shows that are geared towards specific talents are amazing. That's what So You Think You Can Dance and American Idol are all about. It's watching this take place. Personally, at my age and where I'm at, I'm not as vested as I am into the cult followings of, the Jersey Shores and some of the others, but I understand it. I understand it completely. I was sitting at home watching MTV when it was on the cutting edge of not being on a television program. So I was watching music videos when I'm sure major networks were dreaming I'd be back on their channel watching the other shows that they were producing that were scripted. So this isn't new. It's just now that major networks have gotten involved in this, it's become a much more solid realism of that. And I think the two-part question of that is that reality television's there. So there's jobs for actors. There's enough TV shows. There's cable networks like crazy producing some of the most amazing quality work that's ever been done in television history. Ever. And those cable networks have quality behind it for the quality actor. But there's also reality aspects of TV shows where some of these reality stars, they're not all just sloughs or to be laughed at or a joke. Some of them have the capabilities of talent and have the aspirations just as everyone else does to do other things. That becomes an amazing gift. I mean, Paris Hilton, the Kardashians, multi-million-dollar companies. So if you're in this business to create business, you better watch the things that are happening around you to really start to understand what a business is. If you're in this for the art of acting, there's room for you. You just have to be specific about what you're gearing your talents to so that you're performing in the realm that you want to perform in.